Queen City of Cincinnati, at one of the most historic venues in all of college football. Nippert Stadium, home to the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on another Big 12 foe, the Cincinnati Bearcats. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Jaguars will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner is stopped. So the Cincinnati Bearcats return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here he comes, a man who epitomizes the phrase, the tight end's always open, David.
And yes, he is, Reese. And it's so cool. The tight end position now has evolved so much. You can move him all over the field, and you can really highlight a guy of his ability.
Too big for safeties to cover and too fast for linebackers to cover. This is a weapon they've got to take advantage of.
Got his man down the middle. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? Looking for a man. It's Sorsby. Gets it out fast. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bearcats send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So South Alabama's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Not the start this kid was looking for. Very first pass of the day gets picked off. This is a defense that's got a lot of ball hawks on the back end, and he's got to be real careful with his eyes, not telegraph throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Caught behind the line. It's Pryor. Keeps the legs moving. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Bearcats are in the red zone. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Out of the gun, the inside give. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Sorsby. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen.
Great job by the defense. Force the quarterback to make the throw. You keep him in front of you, get him on the ground. Now it's in 4th down. Now hopefully they bring in the punt unit, and you succeed.
Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Western Michigan is going to walk off the field there inside Waldo Stadium with a much victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. The circle of life in college.
Intercepted. No good place for a turnover, but this one is particularly bad, and they've got it at the 20-yard line. The offense starts with a short field. Give to the back. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Running for it on fourth down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
It's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! A quick strike, just as we expected.
And quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. They get you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They come to the line with a minute to play in the opening quarter. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The Jaguars come to the line in the hurry-up. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Quarterback checking off. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Finds his big tight end. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, South Alabama. And with the extra point, the lead is cut to 3. It's 10-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Cincinnati 10, South Alabama 7.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. First down to start the drive after the break. To the air, it's Sorsby. Gets it out quickly. Fights off a defender. Bulldozes him. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the grab. It's Henderson. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Bearcats getting set on 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Handoff from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting a fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
The Jaguars get enough for the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels. He'll come out throwing on first down. Sends it downfield. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Jaguars. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score. South Alabama, 14. Cincinnati, 10.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Bearcats are in the hurry up. Scanning the field, it's Sorsby. Quickly complete. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Bearcats.
When you have so many playmakers on offense like they do, they can score quickly. You just saw it right there.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Dealing with a 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the...
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Jaguars will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll bring it back. It's Smith. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yardage. How about the oath? Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
And the Bearcats are threatening on 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Sorsby. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This has been a disaster for the offense down close to the goal line. The first snap, they get sacked. The second snap, they're lucky it wasn't picked throwing that one into coverage. Here you go on 3rd down. You're going to have to throw for it. You better be careful. QB's got to make a good decision.
Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Never a doubt. So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball at the 29-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. The Bearcats will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Just over 20 seconds to play before halftime. They'll have it 1st and 10. Lopez to pass. He lets one fly deep. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And it's 1st down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. This is a most difficult attempt. 59 yards out from the right hash. Splits the uprights. It's good. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Using his legs, it's Bullock. Shakes off the defender. And he's able to get some positive yardage before he's brought down, and that'll bring us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Cincinnati. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the home of Bearcats football since 1902.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Lopez wants to fire. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Well, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. The give to the right. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Bearcats want to move quickly. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. They've got the screen set up.
That's a tough one to execute on offense in that situation. Third down, you know it's going to be man coverage. If that receiver's not able to create any separation, then he's going to get tackled as soon as he catches the ball.
It's a fake. He wants to throw it. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Oh, the fake caught the defense by surprise, opened up a little passing lane for the score.
And I tell you what, on field goal block, what are we doing? We're sending everybody. You might want to keep a guy or two back deep just in case they do run the field goal. And when you bring the field goal block and you bring everybody and you're sending all your resources to get them and you're not covering, this can happen. I tell you what, guts to call the play, and it actually worked.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something in it.
No fear from this freshman quarterback as he picks up the first down himself. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator.
Time to take a shot. Makes the catch at the 20. Touchdown, South Alabama. And they take it in for 6 more points. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Lopez to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
31, South Alabama, 22.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Bearcats will punt it away on 4th down. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their feet.
The Jaguars in the hurry up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. The Jaguars will snap it on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Back to the air one more time. He's not afraid to go deep. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Number 83 with the grab and the score.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Kentucky is currently up big at this moment in what's shaping up to be a lopsided affair. They're up 14 over Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. Now 2nd and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He breaks a tackle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Henderson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, if you're going to get 1st downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Makes the catch and knocked down. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Sorsby. Picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
And they'll take over.
1st down here for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Stopped after making the catch. And the Jaguars will hustle to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw on second down. He'll try to do it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. They're working that left side. Running toward the tape. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Cincinnati is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wants to throw. He's got it on the move. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. To the ground with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And a great job by the linebacker. You can tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, South Alabama. And they've moved out front here in the fourth. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the fourth. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
36, Cincinnati, 31.
And here's the return. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. Still on his feet at the 45. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. On the run, it's Pryor. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Power football with the run. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Bearcats moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
The defense is just killing it. Success after success after success. If I'm the offense, I got to change something up, or my quarterback's going to be forced to change because he's going to be in the injury tent.
He won't be able to return this one as it goes out of bounds. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The offense likely to lean on the run to milk this clock. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit.
These are the plays that don't show up in the stat books, right? Like a great job. Look at him. He does an awesome job. Instead of taking the sack, clearly wanted to throw the football, scrambles around, gets some positive yards. It doesn't go down as a huge gain, but these are the plays that get you W's.
Lopez wants to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and inches coming, maybe the biggest play of the game. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Bullock. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half.
Timeout, South Alabama.
Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Quick strike complete. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
On 3rd down, offenses have their plays. What they like in 3rd and short, what they like 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. Great job by the offense having success. Now it's incumbent upon the defense to learn their plays and try to shut it down throughout the game.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You see all this movement in football now. All the stint of the defensive line. They're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
Now on 3rd down for this offense. Lopez to pass. Quarterback adapting. Got his man downfield. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
And it's amazing how much offenses have just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you, and you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.